Oh my goodness. Wow, guys, I'm back. I'm actually back. No, we need to, I need to do something, because this whole this setup is so surreal. Like, I cannot for the life of me believe. Anyway, let me just cut some, let me put some couple disclaimers. I cut my hair. I mean, it's not as cute as when I first did it. I don't have to maintain short hair, so you guys are really gonna get what you're gonna get. I also needed to decorate like the background, but I realized I didn't have anything to decorate, so I used colorful stuff. I used pandemic stuff, and I used colorful stuff. So we're gonna just make do. We're gonna make do with what we have. Yeah, so guys, I don't even know where to start from, but wow. And I want to say thank you to you guys, especially if you've been subscribing then when there's been no content. I also want to thank everybody that's, you know, checked for me, asked me questions, encouraged me, when am I coming back to YouTube, all of that. You guys are real MVPs. It's been a rocky year. And we're gonna get into that. But yeah, I just want to say shout out to every one of you guys. Sorry, I have to keep pulling this down because I have a neck. I do. It might be a bit darker, but I do have a neck. But yeah, just want to say big shout out to every one of you guys for being loyal, for watching this video. All my new subscribers, hello, hi, you okay? So family, alright? We're back, we're better, we're gonna enjoy it, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna this place is vibes. It's vibes. That's what this channel is, vibes. Yeah, so let's just get into it. So I know a lot of you, I'm gonna try and make this video very that does English. Good. You would think that money couple months like to learn English. No, that's not what happened. So for the past, I don't even know when last I uploaded on YouTube, but what I will say is, guys, this is not the first intro back to YouTube video that I've made. I've actually made so many. I've hated them. I just thought, nah, because either I would make a video and then I wouldn't like it, or I'd make a video, I'd like it, but then I realized that consistency is not going to happen because I don't have a video to follow up. So there was no point me coming back and not being consistent. So I battled with that that was mainly always my reason, because I knew that, okay, cool, if you upload one, Lizzie, you know, next week and the following week you might not have a video. So for a very long time I battled with what am I going to do on YouTube? Like, why am I on YouTube? What's my niche? What am I doing? What am I bringing to the table? And because I struggled to really answer that from the depths, as in honestly, it also deterred me from wanting to come back, because I felt like, okay, cool, I'll do this video and I'll do that video, but where are we going? And so I really had to seek the face of God and say, Lord God Almighty, if I'm supposed to be on this tube, you need to make a way where there is no way. And so I really sat down and I thought, and I tried to like look at, this is one thing I tried to do that also discouraged me because I did it in the wrong way. I would try and look at other young female black British YouTubers, but I realized that I'm not meant to be like anyone else. So I think that was the biggest lesson I had to learn. Number one, I'm not, so no matter how many videos I watch of all these girls and amazing things that they're doing, I'm not meant to be them. So even if they were doing beauty, even if God told me, okay, cool, yeah, beauty is where, you know, the path is going to be, or whatever it was going to be, it wasn't going to be like those girls. And I felt like I had to create content like those girls. And that's not to say that their content is bad or anything, but it's not me, you know, it's not really me. So I had to sit down and think like, Lizzie, you gotta be you. Like, I need my YouTube channel to be like, this is Lizzie's YouTube channel, not that this is, it's like this girl and it's like that. I mean, if people, you know, can compare and see some different things that compare me to other girls, that's fine, but not that it's like, you know, that this is, I've copied so and so. So I didn't want that. And then I went through that, you know, of having to like, okay, cool, how am I gonna make my own YouTube me? And I realized that what is exactly, my best brand, or the best thing about my brand is me. Nobody's actually like me. You know, I'm gonna say I was one of a kind. There isn't me in this world, just like there isn't another you. So I had to deal with all of that, and really now just finding myself and finding out what I want to do. And I realized that exactly Christianity, my walk with God was not based on anybody else. So I had to go through all of that, you know, when I come online, it should be a reflection of what I do in my secret place. It shouldn't be that I come on YouTube and, you know, I'm practicing my faith. No, I didn't want to, you know, be planning my Christian faith online. I just, no, when I've seen people do it, cringe. No, not me. You man already know that I'm also an actress, whatever you want to call it. And so I had to navigate through that as well. You know, do I want my channel to reflect that I'm an actor? Do I bring content of the acting world onto my channel? And all these other things. I was battling so much. Like, I was, you know, trying to find direction, trying to find all of that. But anyway, those are the like practical YouTube reasons. Life, however, also happened, and I think the biggest one that I'm going to share, but I'm not going to really get into it because, you know, but yeah, the biggest life issue that I probably had was that I lost someone close to me last year. And not like I think I was off YouTube before that anyway, but I think I wanted to get back on YouTube around my birthday last year. I think I was ready to come back like properly and launch myself. Clearly, like, my birthday was a couple of days ago, so do you know what I mean? So this year, but yeah, last year I wanted to come back and launch YouTube on my birthday, and, you know, rebrand and recheck. And but bear in mind that still I wasn't really sure what I was doing then either. So but yes, I lost somebody last year, August, and I can, in fact, all I'm gonna say is that really really shook me. And so that was like not the beginning of the end, the beginning of the start, no, the beginning of the end of the start of something new. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's basically what that done to me. So when that happened, I remember thinking, oh, like, whoa, I really had to take a step back in everything. I questioned everything. I questioned life, God, everything and everyone, and it was just a really difficult, really difficult time. Yeah, a lot of things happened after that. Before that, I was looking for a job. I was looking for opportunities. Like I said, I'm trying to get into the acting industry. So yeah, like, there was just a lot going on. And then obviously after that happened, I wasn't, like, YouTube was not even the forefront of my mind. Then we're getting to the 2020. We're getting to 2020, the year of vision. The year where your pastor said 2020 vision. The year when your pastor said this year you're gonna make it. This year, 2020, when your pastor said, what did your pastor say? This is your year of breakthrough. This year when you said new year, new me, new decade, new me. This year, this 2020, when you said things are gonna don't worry, I said it as well. I said all of it too, and I'm here to tell you that 2020 really came for my neck. It came for my like, literally, it came for my neck. 2020 came for my, that's even probably why I had to cut my hair. It just came for me, left, right and center. Obviously, corona, you lot know, we've been in pandemic, we've been in epidemic, we've been in COVID-19 for a minute. Yeah, so obviously we went into lockdown in March, and I had recently just left my place of work, like maybe 3 days before lockdown had happened. I know I played myself, but we moved. I had left, like, yeah, a couple days before we went into lockdown. If only I knew. But anyway, yes, I'd left my workplace a couple days before, but then I had plans in terms of what was going to happen next. So it wasn't like I just left and boom. But clearly I left and boom. Do you know what? I was meant to start YouTube in lockdown again, but I was then battling other things. So I was battling self-confidence, because obviously I can't, like, let's be honest and address the elephant in the room. I had gained like I didn't even, I mean, I gained weight. Like, girl, I was never skinny. So like, I mean, from the last time I was really skinny was probably when I was 10. Even then, I was skinny, but I was tall. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. So yeah, I just felt like, I felt so insecure. I just felt like I was gaining weight. I was eating everything. I didn't feel cute. Like, I know I'm cute. I know that I'm a teen. You don't have to tell me. But then I wasn't feeling like confident. That's the word. I wasn't confident because I felt like I didn't feel good. So I could come on here and pretend that I felt good and done that and just been, oh my gosh, hey you babe, you know. And I didn't feel like that. I felt, you know, down and out. But the only thing I did feel good about was I started something on Instagram, which, you know, by the grace of God, I don't even know how. I don't even know how people, I don't know. I started just making videos about literally genuinely how I felt during quarantine, or like, you know, scenarios that my friends would tell me or that I would see on Instagram, and I'll start doing, hey you people are on Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, go and do that, because yeah, and check out the videos. Don't worry, some more are coming, God willing. But yeah, so I was doing quarantine chronicles on Instagram to kind of still be creative, because obviously we were in lockdown. I couldn't do the acting. I couldn't do, oh yeah, I had a show that was meant to happen in March. It didn't happen because of like just so much was going on, and I just felt so defeated. I felt overwhelmed and defeated. So then I think lastly, I don't know. Anyway, this video is, I don't want it to be long, but if it's long, I'm sorry. Then lastly, I remember so I made a decision that I would come back to YouTube near my birthday. I probably made that decision in March. No, Lizzie, shut up, shut your mouth. What are you talking about? March? In probably like July, I kind of said, okay, like it had been like on my heart that I really do want to come back to YouTube by like my birthday, but I didn't know what my headspace was gonna be like by my birthday. But I worked hard. I think you guys should clap for me. I worked hard to be in the right headspace to come back to YouTube. Like I said, I didn't want to come back on YouTube where if my personal life I still felt bad or sad. I wanted to come back on YouTube and be genuinely happy. I can be an overthinker, so I also, whoa, you're supposed to be on silent. I also then said I want to do this because I'm Lizzie, what, Liz, whoa, ha, head, ha. Okay, gather your thoughts, gather yourself. I realized that, okay, cool, I wanted to come back on YouTube, but I knew that I wanted it to look different. I wanted it to be banging. That's another thing. I wanted to come back on YouTube with a bang. I wanted to come back on YouTube with, you know, my first video is gonna get 50,000 views. Better the sound, Lisbeth. Better what she sounds. Shut your mouth. That's kind of the mindset I thought I had to be in. Like, if I come back on YouTube, I have to bang because I've not been here for over a year. You know, everyone's it's got to look like I spent a year preparing to come back on YouTube. And obviously, I was overthinking it, and so that was also trying to discourage me. And I wanted a studio. I wanted this. I mean, I still want those things. I want to have a bigger space because I'm currently in my bedroom and it's really not big, and so I realized, and then obviously I was looking at the direction and where I wanted to go YouTube, where I wanted my YouTube channel to go, and then I started praying about it, and you know, and all the things that the revelations I received and where I want YouTube to be required me to do so much more and to have so much more stuff and to have this and to have that. And obviously I want my people on my channel. So I'm gonna have people on my channel, so I'm gonna have guests, literally people that I do know and I don't know. So like mainly a lot of it will be my friends and family, but then I also want to, you know, get other people on my channel, because like I said, we are here to learn, we're here to laugh, and we're here to have a good time. You know, those three things are it. Here to laugh, to learn, and have a good time. Yeah, I realized that I'm gonna need a bigger space, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need that, you know, to cater to those needs. But what I didn't understand was that I just needed to start, because I know and I know that's a word for somebody, is that sometimes you need to just bim, shh, and start. if you start one, it builds momentum to keep going. If you start one, things will fall into place because you started. Do you understand? It's when you don't start, you have all these ideas and procrastination will catch you. Procrastination, overthinking will come and hinder you because you'll be thinking about all the other things that you need to do or that you want to do that you actually don't ever do it, because I'm the king of that. I'll be thinking about, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then I end up doing nothing. I actually end up doing absolutely nothing. So I thought, do you know what, even though I'm in my room, even though I'm still expecting and praying that all these things happen, let me start with what I have. I genuinely believe that you always have what you need at the time that you need it. That's the thing. We don't think it, but you actually do. All the resources that you need for where you're actually at, you have it. Obviously, like I said, as you build, as you grow, more will happen, things will happen. I'm back, I'm better, I'm well, I'm alive, I'm healthy. I mean, I could be healthier. I have a story time where I thought I almost had a heart attack, but we'll get into that another day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you've got this far, you are a real G. I love you a long time. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Oh, my next video is my birthday vlog. Disclaimer, the beginning is blurry, period. I don't know what it is. My friends didn't clock. But yeah, and so hopefully I'll be consistent and see you guys in my next video. It's so good to be back. Oh my god. Peace.